Okay, so guys, look at here. So whenever you say about a storage, so you have to store the data in some place, right? We are going to store the data in some place. Usually we store the data in our disk only. Okay, store the data in the disk only, right? So like you store the data in hard disk, maybe you store the data in SSDs, like that we store. So we'll see what are these types of disks from evolution of disk kind of stuff and the variation differences we can see. Accurate details also you can get it from different websites. Okay, or you can go to some place, so we can get it. Thing is, so little part we have to go. Here it is. Disk types. Disk types. The first one is, earlier we have a IDE. IDE means integrated drive electronics. IDE type of disk interface is there. So it is actually 80 pin connector is there. This IDE further develop into ATA type. So we call it as IDE, EIDE, whatever it is. It is ATA type of disk interfaces. And in ATA, there is a two types. The first one is SATA. Next one is SATA. Okay. Two things are came out from the ATA. One is SATA, another one is a ATA. So what is IDE? Integrated integrated drive or a device. Some places it is device is also the device or a drive. Actually, drive is correct. Drive electronic or electronics. Okay. You may get a doubt, sir. IDE means we have a Eclipse is an IDE kind of stuff. Okay. See, this is also IDE. This is integrated development environment. Development environment means you can write a code and the environment support you to write the code and execute the code. Okay, so it will provide a environment like a Turbo C. Turbo C is a IDE. So whenever you write a code, it support to you write a code and also it is support you to execute the code also. Okay, that execution environments, development environment provided by IDEs, that is called integrated development environments. Eclipse, this Visual Studio Code, Eclipse, Visual Studio Code, PyCharm, okay, PyCharm, this NetBeans, Apache NetBeans. These are all IntelliJ Path, these are all IDEs. IDE means integrated development environment where you can able to develop a program, code, or execute a code, test the code in the environment. So that is that IDE. But this is not a program, it is a hardware part. It is a hardware part. IDE, integrated device electronics. It is developed into ATA. Okay, this is a same IDE technology with something which is IDE. So you can call IDE or ATA, both are same. This is advanced. Advanced technology attachment. Advanced technology attachment. Advanced technology attachment. Parallel ATA. PATA means parallel ATA. SATA means serial ATA. parallel advanced technology attachment, serial advanced technology attachment. Guys, anything is a hard disk only. Whether it is SATA or PATA, it is nothing but a basically a hard disk. Okay, basically hard disk. SATA type of hard disk, PATA type of hard disk. Small differences are there between a SATA and PATA. PATA use 40 pin data connector. Okay. It is nothing but a ribbon cable. UN or BON ribbon type of cable. Okay, so one side of cable go to motherboard, and other side you got two connectors for device each. It means two devices, meaning is one cable you can connect two devices. One cable you can connect two devices or two drives. Means CD drive, okay, hard disk drive, like that you can connect it. Drive, CD, hard disk, you can able to connect it. That is a part. Come to the SATA. Of course, when it is come to the PATA, here is a few one more thing we have to put it like a data speed. Okay, data transmission speed, or we can say read and write. Compulsory, guys. Find out read and write speed of PATA connection. Okay, even a SATA also it is like that. It's a 7-pin data connector. 7-pin data connector. It is a single cable. It is one cable for one device. Okay. One cable, one device only. Only one device you can able to connect it. Okay, so it is a faster than PATA. It is faster than PATA. Okay. Some people hot swappable, cold swappable kind of stuff they will tell, but I don't believe in that one. But both are cold swappables only, as you know. So compulsory compare data transmission speed or any speed like a read and write speed. So then only it is we can able to sell. This is the advantage of that one. Okay, this is a new technology, which is SATA is a new technology than a PATA serial attachment. Okay, 7-pin connector. Okay, and faster than PATA. So this is importance of SATA is faster than the SATA. Still we are using SATA. Okay, it is a world and not using nowadays we are not using PATA type of connection. Still we are using PATA type of connector. Only one details I will tell always like a SATA 3. SATA 3. The speed of SATA 3 is 6 Gbps. This is the latest one. 6 Gbps is a SATA 3 connector. SATA version 3. So find out the speed of SATA 1, SATA 2 also. Guys, I will show you how it is look like the connections. So if it is either it is a IDE cables, integrated drive electronics or device electronics. One is going to motherboard, another two is going to connect a drives. Okay, so whenever you see that is the ribbon cables. Okay, you can see the speeds of SATA cable of data transmission speed like this: 66 Mbps, 100 Mbps, 133 Mbps. It is depends upon one PATA version to another PATA. Whereas SATA is capable of 150, 300, 600 Mbps connection it is showing, but already I told difference is there. Yes, maybe they will ask. Okay, maybe they will ask. Okay, so anything, guys, never think like hey, these are they're asking questions in this one or not. Okay, yeah, ribbon. Ribbon cable. Okay, whatsoever it is, SATA is much faster than a PATA. Okay, so we are using a PATA. SATA PATA is we are not using. SATA still we are using in it. Okay, these are the type of connections how it is look like. The cables are look like IDE cable or a SATA cable, PATA cables, connectors. You can able to look at the pictures. Okay, so these are the other differences. Better once read it, at least once. If you read it, you will understand how what it is. Okay, so we'll go back to the picture. There is a SCSI. Okay, so small computer system interface. Okay. Again, guys, I'm telling one simple important. When the training is not for your interview purpose. First of all, training to acquire knowledge and acquire understanding of different type of subjects. Okay, understanding of work. While you are working, different terminologies will come up. So to understand that one, we are giving training. Of course, our training is become a interview trainings. Okay, so even though the maybe a organization or a students or if when you join the candidates or join, so that day only, first day only, there must be a straightforward discussion. Sir, we need a training for interview. We don't want any technology training. Train the candidate for interview. So if it is that one, we are happy. We'll give you training for interview. I can give any person. I can give 100% training interview. Within a 1 week, I will complete all the training related. One day I can revise entire syllabus. That is the very good thing about me. Anything. Okay. We should learn the things. Learning why we are called it is a learning or training. Training means make you to do the things. That is called training. Okay. Teaching is just make you share the wisdom. Okay. So make you to understand what the knowledge sharing only. This is training. It is make you to do work or at least understanding what it is. Okay. That's my point, guys. So I'm not saying any negative way, but it is even when I will teach, I'm also tell this is the type of question they may ask. If they ask, you have to tell the answer. Okay. And second one is, okay, no one will tell exactly the interviewer what questions. Guarantee these questions only will come up. These questions never come up. No guarantee it is. Even myself, I didn't expect in one batch, not one batch, 2-3 batches. It is like just for fun. Okay, so just we have a small gap is there. I wanted to teach them basic hardware, 64-bit, 32-bit differences, MBR, GPD differences, boot processing thing. For one attended that classes. Later batch people are added, so it is become 15 or 20 members are it's not above 15 20 members batch added. In that interview, The first interview question is, what is the difference between 32-bit, 64-bit? What is the difference between boot processing? How to partition the disk? How to partition the disk? It's a very basic question they ask. Even myself, I didn't expect that. I didn't know whether they will ask that questions. We are to make people to a little bit understanding, just for chit chat kind of stuff. I to teach them. Luckily, the guys are really remember that thing, so we have to appreciate that for members, people. Okay, one in Shruti and other guys also there. They remember the things finally. So they got a question, they give an answer. So they share the questions to others, and immediately they tell them this is an answer. Okay, so never ignore anything. My point is never ignore anything. Okay, don't think like it is will ask, not ask. Okay, learn. If you have a doubt, ask me again and again. Okay, no problem. I will keep telling. Okay. Okay, small computer system interface. Small computer system interface. What is SCSI? Small computer system interface. Small computer system interface. What is this small computer system interface? Definitely, we need a little diagram is I'm putting here, and then I will explain. Guys, this is my system or a motherboard. So like this. Okay. Now, either it is a SATA or PATA, whatsoever it is, I can able to connect limited number of disk on. So maximum disk we can able to connect is only 4 disks we can able to connect it. Either it is a SATA or a PATA. For example, you take a PATA, means 2 disks, you can connect it to one cable. 2 disks we connected through another cable like this. On motherboard, we can have only 2 connections, maximum 4 disks. If in case what is this? SATA cable is a single cables, right? If you are having a SATA, then you can able to connect directly. Okay, like this. Maximum number of days we can able to connect for this only. This is the one point only. So it means a drawback kind of point only. So we have to overcome these things with a SATA. So that is important. Next one, guys. So whenever we transferring the data read and write everything in a system, always it is go through our processor and RAM only. So a lot of burden of a data transmission on your processor and RAM. In another hand, guys, whenever our disk is failure, system disk is failure, what to do? You have to turn off the disk. Sorry, you have to turn off the PC and you have to replace the disk. Okay, you want to connect or disconnect device, you must turn off the PC. So that is called a cold swappable. Cold swap means to connect or disconnect a device to our system. We need to turn off the system. Then only you can able to do it. Only in when system is turn off condition, then only we can able to change the devices. Also, we can write like that. Okay. So when system is you have to shut down the system to change the devices. Also, like you can different ways you can tell. Okay. Hot swappable. swappable to connect or disconnect a device to system no need to turn off system. Okay, or we can change, we can connect or disconnect device while system is live or running. Live or running. So whatsoever it is, live or running. Live kind of stuff. Guys, anybody will give an example for hot swappable? Hot swapping device. Everybody knows. You need to shut down the PC to connect the device.
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi, you are connecting to Wi-Fi. You are not physically not connecting any device, right? Wi-Fi is a through Wi-Fi you are connecting to network. That is also
LAN connection.
very LAN. The cable you are connecting. Okay, very good. Keep going. What is your
Universal
serial bus?
serial bus.
yes, universal serial bus. So what we are able to connect to USB?
Mouse, pen drives,
Pen
Right.
drives, yes.
Yes, mouse,
speakers
Board.
also.
board,
Speakers.
this device. External disk, external hard disk.
Printers, scanners.
Very good. So printers, scanners, like this. So USBs, the things, any USB devices. So exactly say devices like a pen drives, mouse, keyboard. You know. So why I said like a keyboard, mouse is generally no sir. Like no. Okay. So you know earlier we have a PS/2 mouse and keyboards. You have to connect it first, then only turn on your PC. Okay. If keyboard is not working, you remove it, no problem. But when you are connecting back, you must restart your computer, then only it will connect. You know that much of thing is there. Hot swappable means all internal devices like a internal hard disk, okay, CD, DVD, CD-ROM, DVD read, like that. It's all the internal RAM, RAM, CPU, all these things. Okay, is a cold swappable means compulsory turn off your PC, then only we can change it. And hot swappable, connect and disconnect. SCSI is hot swappable. SCSI devices are hot swappable. SCSI devices are hot swappable. Okay, that's why we are using. This is cold swappable. Okay, any other things? Yeah, number of devices are limited. Number of devices are limited. When you are disconnect and connect the devices are also we need it's a cold swappable, compulsory turn off your, and only we can able to connect or disconnect it. Okay, so this is the thing. So what I'm going to do is I will change like this. Guys, listen carefully. So I inserted a card. I inserted a card. Okay, if you insert a card, it's a adapter interface or a system interface. System interface. What is this? Okay. On this card, we have a small processor. Controllers means this is means system. That's what it is called as a our motherboard. I have a processor, RAM, everything is there. But this is also same thing we have. Next, here is the internal connections and external connections also there. Okay, this card is having a internal connections and external. To that one, I can able to connect a multiple hard disk. Okay, I am connecting like this. This is another hard disk. This is another hard disk. Like this, I can able to connect multiple hard disks together. Here also I can able to connect multiple. Depends upon your card you put it. The card feature based on that number of devices you can able to connect it. Number of devices you can able to connect it. So what happened? Number of devices we can able to connect it internally and externally also. Internally as well as external. And also not only just a hard disk or a CD-ROM. It can be a hard disk or it can be a CD-ROM. Okay. We can also connect scanners. Okay. You can also connect scanners. You can also connect printers, multiple type of scanners. Okay. Externally also you can connect a hard disk like this. You can connect a different type of devices to the SCSI controller. So all the barriers are gone. Next one is it is hot swappable. It means you can able to remove the device anytime. You can remove the any device anytime without shutting down the PC. It is a hot swappable. So that guys, these are the symbols. Okay, and these are the connectors. This is the SCSI card, just one SCSI card I put it. So you can Google it, Google images. So you can find lot of different type of SCSI card. The spell is like SCSI, SCSI or SCSI. Okay. Small computer system interface. This is the card, internal connections, external connection. If you look at this picture, also you can see this is a SCSI adapter. The internally hard disk are connected, externally hard disk are connected.
Sir, is this SCSI card means graphic card?
One second. Yeah, tell me. Yeah, someone is asking question.
Is the SCSI card means the graphic card?
Very good. It is like the name. Graphic card will do accelerated graphic. It means normally our processor will take care of your display, okay, or a display related, media related things, how to display, how to put a colors and all processing our processor will do. But full it is there. It is our graph. It is going directly to your graph only. Okay. To insert a graphic card, how you insert a audio card or a USB card or a extra NIC card. Same goes for a SCSI card also. It is a small computer system interface. But using a SCSI card, you can connect multiple different type of devices. Okay, so this is about your. So 1 or 2 points I will note down and I will limit. It is interface to the system. To motherboard only. Is connected to motherboard directly. Okay, so we can connect. Can connect different and multiple different or multiple type of devices. Why I put it like that, guys? Any word you can use it, don't stick it to one word. Okay, so different type of devices or multiple type of devices, and multiple devices you can able to connect. What is multiple devices? So means 4 hard disk I can connect it, like a 10 CD-ROMs I will connect it, or maybe 3 printers I connected, 2 scanners I will connect it, like this. Multiple devices, multiple type of devices, like a devices list we can connect it. A hard disk, guys. Normal hard disk is different. These hard disks are different. These hard disk like a SCSI hard disk, SCSI CD-ROM, SCSI like that. So it is always with a SCSI hard disk. Okay, SCSI CD-ROM. Okay, SCSI printer. Okay, SCSI printers, SCSI scanners. Scanners like that. Okay, so these are the devices. Like a always normal hard disk we can't connect it, guys. SCSI type of hard disk are there. SCSI CD-ROMs are there. SCSI DVDs are there. SCSI printers are there. But it is directly connected to our server or a connector. About connect like this, and it is hot swappable. Hot swappable means even though system is okay, even though system is running, you can connect or remove the devices. You can remove the hard disk and reconnect the hard disk. So that is a SCSI, small computer system interface. So anyway, we came to up to here. I'm not talking more. So only SCSI. SCSI means Internet SCSI. Internet SCSI. SCSI is Internet SCSI. So small 1 or 2 points about SCSI. I will, if possible, I will explain again SCSI thing. Okay, so look at here. SCSI is not connected to any system or motherboard like that. Okay, so understanding. Okay, so it is not directly connected to system or a motherboard. Okay, it is a storage bay itself. A storage bay, or we can say a box, storage box. SCSI is management. Okay. Storage box, and it has NIC. What is NIC, guys?
Network interface card.
Very good. Network interface card. Network interface card. It has a NIC, network interface card. It means we can communicate it through network. Okay, so we can connect through or to. You can use, and we can connect through network. That's why we call this one as a iSCSI. That's why we call it as a iSCSI. Okay, so just for what is iSCSI kind of stuff. There are a lot of things of iSCSI is there because it's already 5, almost quarter to 6. Okay. The last one is SSD. Last one in the devices is SSD, and one more is there. So that is also we should talk or not. So we'll see. It's a time based. Okay. SSD. Solid state drive or device. What is SSD? Solid state drive. It is a non-volatile storage. Okay, non-volatile storage. What is non-volatile storage?
HDD.
It's like a ROM is a non-volatile. RAM is a volatile. Non-volatile means even the power is off, so storage will be there. But whatever it is a NAND type of data storage. Okay, no parts means hard disk, like a very slow. In my servers are closed. System slow or normal. Yeah, here it is a picture. And necessarily open that. Yeah, okay, it is. So if you look at this picture, look at the picture. It is. This is your hard disk. This is the plotter. The plotter on the plotter coating. It's aluminum plotter with a matting. Aluminum alloy it is. So the disk and write the data on the disk. Bonding very slow. Yeah, see if it is SSD. Yeah, picture. Hard disk and SSD. Okay. So comparison between hard disk and SSD is like this. It is better to save image. Okay. So here it is. There's a different parts. Here it is. No, specifically these hard parts are not there. It's completely chip base. Like your RAM kind of stuff. How it is look like. Same thing only. It is the layers. If you see hard disk, outer shield is there. Internally, just a circuit type of diagram only. Circuit type of diagram only. Okay, so that is your hard disk and SSDs. Okay, no loose parts like your hard disk. No loose parts like your hard disk. Very lightweight Li. Lightweight. Okay, lightweight. Small size. Size is very small because of guys hard disk. Now I got a power. No, I didn't have any power. Okay. No, very good. So and high voltage also. Okay, small size, lightweight. You can carry from any place. Okay, and less damage, less data damage, less damage will occur. Okay, no electromagnetic interference. Like these are the things are there. No loose parts, lightweight, small size, and faster than SATA. Faster than a SATA. Guys, mainly in the market, two type of SSDs are there. So NAND SSD, the name is like a NAND. It's a NAND memory only, so no need to specify. Okay, SATA interface. Okay. NVMe type. NV, non-volatile memory type. The firmware type is M.2. So these two are two different type of SSDs are there. Okay. If you look at here, this is the normal SATA. This is M.2 type of SATA. SATA, SSD and SSD and SDD differences are there. You can advantage and disadvantage of SSDs also there. Just you can go through once. Yeah, less power consumption compared to SATA only. I'm right. We have to write the lightweight and all kind of. Getting full headache. Less power consumptions. Lightweight, less small size, less power consumption is on another one. Okay. Also, no problem. We will search it again. No problem. Okay. Yes. When you say SSD, why SSD? SSD. Why it is my system is slow? I don't understand. Okay, solid state drive. You have to buy at the end that SSD and normal hard disk. Costlier than SATA. Costlier than SATA. Less power consumption. Problem is it's costly. If you look at this on 240 GB NAND SSD, can you see this is an SSD is around 2389. Maybe it is a little bit less, but in usually you'll get a 1 byte of hard disk, normal hard disk. Okay, normal hard disk you will get it. Okay, so I'm open like this. See here it is a normal hard disk, 1 terabyte 3000, 1 terabyte 3000. 500 GB 3950 SSD 500 GB SSD 4000 950. 480 GB 3800. See how much difference is 1 terabyte and how much difference. It is a internal normal hard disk it is. Okay. Laptop hard disks are a little bit costlier, but it is still you can see. So this is a M.2. Okay, normal hard disk. This is a interface. This is the interface. I will show you that interface how it is connected. Where it is? Yeah, here it is. Okay, so this is the motherboard. Guys, look at this motherboard. This is your SSD M.2 SSD socket. You can see here it is. This is the some graphic card. You can see this is the graphic card inserted, and you can see this is the exactly M.2 SSD. Okay. So disk or a SATA SSDs. RAM slots, processor, graphic cards, CS slots. Okay, so this is your M.2 slot. This is SATA slot. That's it. So this is will go to that location. So separate slot is there. This is SATA type. This is like that. Okay, so I am going to this. I am going to this. Okay, you can find the read and write speed of a disk also. So you can find this one read and write speed. Read speed is showing, but is where is the write speed? Or you can open any other things, no problem. You can find it. Okay. So this is Samsung 500 GB NVMe M.2 SSD. NVMe M.2 SSD. This is the connector. Okay. So what is the speed? 3.5 Gbps. This is SATA. This is size, interface speed. This is the read and write speed. Okay. So this is what I am trying to find. This is read and write speed. So whatsoever it is, SATA interface SSDs. Guys, some people are tempting to buy a SSD. Don't buy SSD because it's a costly. Okay, you want to buy a 1 terabyte of SSD, it is very costly. You can buy 2 terabyte or 4 terabyte of normal hard disk. Okay, instead of one SSD. Okay. So if you really want a very good speed, so then go for a based on your motherboard supporting, you can go for this type of SSDs. Really, if you want a speed is more concern kind of stuff. Speed and write speed, only read speed is showing, but write speed is not showing. So I will go to another model that's easy. Okay, anything. So why this is taking too much time for me? I'm not okay today. Deck. Actually, I even myself, I am not much aware of these connections and all earlier. So what happened? Accidentally, this don't feel much differences. Now it is written here. It is given here only. Read speed, write speed is like that. That much of difference is there between this type of SSD to that type of SSD. Guys, that's it about your devices. One more is there. DAT is also there. DAT is I will show in a backup related one. It's digital audio tapes. Store the backup. This is a backup solutions. DSS. Okay. DSS also DDS, digital data storage. Sorry, digital data storage. Same only. Also, we can call it as a DSS. Digital data storage. Both are same only, guys. It is a tape, a magnetic tape. Nothing but a magnetic tape. It is cheaper. Okay, it is cheaper than hard disk. Okay, or anything. It is cheaper than hard disk. It's a cheaper. Okay, mainly used for store. Main storage used for backup storage. Okay, backup, like when you take a backup, so backup storage purpose. Okay, when you take a backup, so where you will store the backup, you can store in hard disk and all, you can store it. Okay, but this device, okay, is very cheaper. You can able to store it. It's a DAT. How DATs are look like? Actually, that PPT is in the different place. Okay. DSS or DAT. Oh, it is showing something. DAT. Oh, sorry. Yeah, what happening? DDS, digital data storage is like this, guys. It is a like a old style. Okay. Only, but if you see, it is data cartridge is 40 GB. 40 GB cartridge it is. You can see like this data tapes is there. Okay, not audio tapes, but it is look like audio tape only, but based on the version and all, you will get it like a 70 GB, 80 GB data cassettes are there. It's a sequential data. It is just sequential store data sequential format. Sequential. Sequential format. Yes, that kind of stuff. Okay. So still it is there in the market. It's not a very old technology. So that time, so very old days, it is a very important technology. Nowadays, we have a multiple choice of technologies are there. But still, even though in a cloud computing, and even though cloud computing, we use the DATs. There is a service is there to store the data, to back up the data of the data center, to back up the data center of a data center. If so, the data will be back up into DATs only. Which service it is? If you choose a service, there is if you choose it, data stores in because of DATs are very cheaper. So earlier they will this devices type, storage devices type, not storage types, storage devices type. So once again we'll go. Okay, what are the device types we have seen? That is IDE, SATA, PATA. PATA is a old one. SATA still it is going on. Okay, SATA based on the current interfaces we are getting 60 Gbps faster than PATA interface. SCSI is mainly enterprise solutions. SCSI we don't use as it is for enterprise only. Fast now, so enter. SCSI is enterprise solutions, code swappable, hard swappable kind of things we discussed. Okay, SCSI we discussed, SSD also we discussed, and DATs also we discussed. Okay, so now I'm going to stop recording.